Hey guys, today we're going to be doing a pickups review for our Komazawa and Setagaya Park flea markets. And that's coming up in just a moment. Hey guys, welcome back to the 5R Show. I'm your host Raymond. And today we're doing a pickups review. We're going to take a look at what we picked up at the two flea markets. Let's get through it as fast as possible. So, you already seen what I picked up here is a Nintendo 64 Mario Story. It was released in 2000 by Nintendo and made in Japan. Now, I don't have an N64, but I was not crazy enough to leave this behind for $1. So that's one. You may have seen in the video itself as well, I picked up this Super Game Boy. Now I'm assuming this is the old Game Boy adapter for the Super Nintendo. So I thought for $1 that was probably a good pickup. So I got that. The next one is a strange one. And that is this game here. It says Kasu Tare Robo V2. I have no idea what that is, but this game is made in Japan. It was released in 2000, so this is 20 years old as well. Now, if it was released in America, I don't know what it would be or what it would be called. So that's the best I can do for you to show you, because I can't even show you the game. I don't have the Nintendo 64 console, unfortunately. Sorry guys, but that's what this is. So Kasu Tare Robo is what it's called. So I figured for $1 it's not bad. So, and next was, I picked these up as well for $1. There's a memory card and a second memory card for the PlayStation. So pick those up. Afterwards, I did find a Harry Potter Nintendo Advanced. I am believing that's what that is. And this is the, Game Boy Advanced. And that's what that is, the Harry Potter. Now, which one it is beyond me. It's too small. I can't read it, guys. I'm sorry. This old man's going blind. But it is intact and made in Japan. So, anyway, so pick that up. Also, you might have seen, I picked up these two Gundam robots. Maybe I'll make a little video just assembling one just so you can see what it is. But who knows. Anyway, that was that. I also picked up an assortment of brushes that we might be using for future projects as well as the spray glue that my wife found. So yeah, that was a pretty good find, but if I open it, I'm gonna have to go through it quite quickly, so I'll have to have a bunch of projects ready to go when I start using this guy. And last but not least, in this batch, I found these Kamen Rider motorcycles, which I thought were pretty cool at 50 yen a piece. You got the one with the stop sign. It's got a hollow foil sticker on it, which is really pretty cool. I think so. And these go into the Kamen Rider belt. So it's one of the newer ones. This is the other one that I found that has a sort of like a traffic theme to it. Sorry. It's got the little Gatling gun here. I thought that was pretty cool. Another Gatling gun on the top. It's got that old style motorcycle feel to it. And it's got this 5-way, I guess you can go 5 ways. But, well. So that was that one. And then these other two, this one was really cool. I always liked this one. Some kind of a bullet bike, or shark bullet. So I don't know what it is, but I always pick it up when I see it. I think it's a cool looking bike. And then the last one is this evil one, I guess. That's what it is. for the bad guy Kamen Rider. It's got like a little skull on the front. Nice little sticker. You know, I believe the first 3 are deluxes, and I think this might not be a deluxe, but it's kind of hard to tell with these. So anyway, that's what was picked up at the first flea market, the Komazawa Park. It was kind of a bust. Unfortunately, we'd shown up a bit late. It was 11 a.m. And it was sort of kind of dying already. But I wasn't too worried. I picked up a few things. It was okay. So now we're going to go on to the pickups for the Setagaya Park. And that's coming up in just a moment. Alright guys, and now let's take a look at what I picked up at the Setagaya Park. And I'm going to start with this big item because, you can see there, it's pretty big. So I picked this up for $1. I thought it was such a great, just such a cool nostalgic thing. And it is a Nintendo Dia game. And it's, look at that artwork. I mean, this is, I'm guessing this is 50s or 60s. Unfortunately, it does not have the instructions inside. The game itself is complete, but it does not have the instructions. And that kind of sucks because I wanted to know more or less what year it was made. Now it does say here, Nintendo game. So yes, guys, this is an official, I mean, really just official Nintendo game. I've never seen anything like this. My wife says that it is kind of rare. So I picked it up. I thought if I was a certain someone, would I pick this up? So yeah, you know, take a look at the inside real quick. Oh yeah, some kind of a, I don't know what this was. Maybe some kind of a game or something. But anyway, let's take a look at the game pieces, which were here. And this is the game itself. It's very strange. It reminds me of Chinese checkers, but it's not. You know? So, but anyway, that's what that is. The toy itself, the game itself has no markings, and neither do the pieces. But they were all in there, and that's all I could, that was all there was in there. So yeah, you know, I figured, you know what, I'm gonna pick this up. I thought it was too cool. So yeah, that's what I picked up. So Nintendo Dia game. Okay, and then in the video itself, you saw me picking up this. I thought this was really cool. I don't know what it's from. Has no markings. Well, it does have a marking. I'm sorry, it does. It has a number 2132100, I believe. It's in there somewhere. But other than that, there are no markings even on the boat. Now, the boat itself says yachting. So it could be a Yatming, which is a brand of car from out in Asia. But that's all it says is yachting. Yachting. And the yacht itself actually looks really, really cool. And, you know, I had to be pretty dumb not to pick this one up. So I thought that was a really cool piece. Yeah. And then it's got the trailer and everything. So you just slide it in, and clip it in the back. So that is really cool. I thought that was the best one. I did find some Tomikas. I found a Fair Lady Z. We did a restoration on that one. I found a Porsche Carrera, but I think they had tried to do something with it. So the body at the bottom is damaged, and I didn't know at the time. So, well, we'll figure something out. I picked up a small, this is a little Honda Civic. Somebody was trying to do something. So, and I picked up a Lamborghini Murciélago, which means bat in Spanish. But there you go. That's I think it was orange at one time. You can see the highlights. So there's that Lamborghini. And then I picked up a Toyota Land Cruiser. Now, this is a pretty cool one. It's pretty clean as well. Well, not super clean, but it is decent. So picked that one up. And last but not least, I picked up a Tomica Ferrari BB512. Unfortunately, I was looking for the GTB 308, and I still am. But I didn't leave this one behind either. So I thought that was a nice pickup, but I'm looking for the other one. And last but not least, here on the diecast, he actually threw in these two cars for free since I had bought a few things. Of course, one of them is missing a wheel, the other one is missing the tires. But I figured, what the heck, you know, somebody will want those. Of course, right away I picked these up for $10, which I thought was a great deal for Panasonic batteries. So you guys also saw me digging through quite a tad bit of action figures, and yeah, you saw me pick these up at $1 a pop. The girls are never this clean, and they are never really found, so they're really hard to find sometimes. So I picked those guys up. The other place had 2 for $1 action figures, so I picked up the Alien, of course. You're supposed to push the button at the waist, and he swings that tongue out, but well, that's what it does. So I picked that guy up. And there was also a transforming turtle, I think, or a shell turtle. Oh no, it is a transforming turtle. So there's the little turtle head on the back. But yeah, you know, Michelangelo, so I picked it up. You know, there was also a Power Ranger, a Hurricaneger, the Green Ranger from the Hurricaneger set, but I don't know its name, so I gotta look that up. Picked that guy up. Then there's a few figures I don't know who they are. If you guys know, leave a comment down below. Now these look familiar, but I don't know. I have no idea. And this is a particularly nice looking figure. Maybe she's missing a sword. Another I thought was a really cute one was this one. She's out on a day at the beach or something, so I thought that was a pretty nice piece. Here's one more. This is I want to say, no, not Miffy, I'm sorry, I don't know her name, but she's from Pokemon. It's the little girl, so I figured, what the heck, I just picked it up. Yes, and then there was I thought I left it behind. I didn't. Oh, here's the button, and you put the batteries in the back. This is a Kamen Rider Dragon, as it's known in the US, but here it's called something else. I can't remember. Ibiki or Kibi or something like that. But it's a Kamen Rider figure. It's a pretty good one too. And of course, I was very shocked, but I picked up 5 of these figures, which are considered soft B, or in other words, vinyls. And I picked up these 5 here. Now, the reason I picked them up is plain and simple. You'll agree with me when you see why I picked them up. And that's just simply because they're all made in Japan. So finding toys made in Japan is getting harder and harder here in Japan. Now this one is actually made in China. Okay, so, but these other 4 were for sure made in Japan. I think the guy just said, yeah, go ahead, throw in a few or whatever. So that's what I did. Wife saw this one, said, hey, let's get that. I thought that was pretty cool. Pinball. It's the old Famicom Nintendo cartridge. Now, again, we cannot go to the flea market early enough, unfortunately. But I'm guessing there was quite a bit of stuff there. So Oh well. Another figure I did find in that lot, which I thought was pretty cool, was this teeny tiny Mazinger Z. And there was a second one, but the head was missing, so I left it behind. That was a pretty cool little one, though. Another figure, which I'd never seen before, is this one. And I don't know what it is, but the weight of it is incredible. It is a heavy little figure. The accessories are missing, of course. But this little figure is really heavy. I want to say it weighs about 100 grams almost. Well, somewhere around there. But the chest piece is really, really heavy for this little tiny figure. Okay, and then, again, I think I missed out. But I found this gun, that gun, this gun, and these two missiles. Sorry, guys. So I found those three little guns, which I'm going to use, and those two missiles, which I have no clue what they go to. But that's what I got. So, got that. And, no, I did not forget you, my brother, of course. What I did find at that flea market was actually really cool. And I'll try to go in order, but I'm going to go backwards. So, I did find a tank, Kyuju Daisensha. I'm not sure what it means exactly, but it's a Japanese tank. And it's a little plastic one. So, I thought it was pretty cool. This is from the World of Tank Museum. I have a booklet for it. And, you know, they're pretty cool, realistic tanks. So I thought that was cool. You can see the little driver right there. And this is the tree for the little assault rifle weapon that goes on top of the tank. So you got the two little accessories. And then you got the tank itself, which, again, looks pretty cool. So that was one. And then, of course, I picked it up without even thinking about it. The Boeing McDonnell Douglas F-15 Eagle. A Japanese version. Look at that. It's a little bit dirty. Sorry, guys. Didn't have time to clean it, but look at that. Beautiful colors. I've never seen this before. But that's what it is. It's just really nice. It's got a little stand and it's two bombs. They did not move around. They're fine. That's what it is. So, I did find two Zilmex. One of them is this. It's A4E Skyhawk. So I found this one. It was in the box for $1. I was looking for more, but I think they were gone when I got there. So, but still. Anyway, guys. So that one. But here's what I think is the cream of the crop, and this is from the same guy about the cars and stuff. He gave it to me for not 3, but he gave it to me for 2. But he gave me that. And yeah, when I saw it, I kind of lost my. I thought that was beautiful. You won't believe me, you know. It's a Zilmex. It's made in China, so it must be a newer one, but it is a Zilmex, and it is dead stock. It is dead stock. It is so beautiful. I think there's an antenna missing or something. I don't know what it is. But look at this Sherman tank. I'm assuming that's what it is, a Sherman tank. And look at the rivets. So, it is either a newer version, or it is an original version, and these were not made in Hong Kong. So, I don't know. But, it is in beautiful shape. The wheels are... Well, you know what? I better not. I want to roll them, but I'm too scared to roll them. Oh, it's just a beautiful one. Look at that. Look at that Sherman tank. Oh my goodness. Do a package with the Brad Pitt in that movie, The Fury, and just card it. It's ready to card. There's nothing need to be done to it. I mean, it's just, this tank is just so beautiful. Look at that. Just gorgeous condition. So yeah, when I saw it, of course, I thought, oh my goodness, that is a beautiful tank. So that is all of our flea market finds. All right, guys, had to clean up a little bit of the clutter here, but that does it for our pickups review for the Komazawa and Setagaya Park flea markets. I just wanted you to see this one piece again because I think this is just such cool art. This Nintendo die game, the two little happy kids playing a game. I just love it. You know, anyway, so if you liked what you watched, please consider subscribing to the channel. You know, share, like, leave a comment. Let us know what you think. Did you like this content? With that being said, I'd like to thank you for watching. I'd like to ask you to take care of yourselves. God bless you, and I will see you guys on the next 5-hour show.